Question 521. Can you describe your experience with implementing automated testing strategies in Azure DevOps pipelines? I have implemented automated testing strategies in Azure DevOps pipelines by integrating test frameworks, defining test scripts, setting up test environments, executing tests in parallel, analyzing test results, and incorporating test automation into the CI/CD pipeline for faster feedback loops. Question 522. How do you approach continuous improvement and innovation in Azure DevOps engineering practices? I foster a culture of continuous improvement by conducting retrospectives, gathering feedback, identifying bottlenecks, experimenting with new tools and techniques, encouraging knowledge sharing, and embracing a growth mindset to drive innovation and enhance efficiency in Azure DevOps engineering practices. Question 523. Can you explain the role of DevSecOps in Azure DevOps engineering and how you implement security in the development lifecycle? DevSecOps integrates security practices throughout the software development lifecycle in Azure DevOps engineering. I embed security controls, conduct security reviews, perform vulnerability assessments, automate security testing, and promote security awareness to ensure secure coding practices and mitigate risks proactively. Question 524. How do you approach disaster recovery planning and backup strategies in Azure DevOps environments? I design disaster recovery plans, set up backups, define recovery objectives, implement geo-redundant storage, automate backup tasks, conduct regular drills, and monitor backup integrity to ensure data protection, business continuity, and resilience in Azure DevOps environments. Question 525. Can you discuss your experience with implementing Kubernetes-based deployments in Azure DevOps pipelines? I have implemented Kubernetes-based deployments in Azure DevOps pipelines by configuring Helm charts, defining Kubernetes manifests, deploying containerized applications, managing Kubernetes clusters, setting up ingress controllers, and orchestrating microservices for scalable and resilient deployments in Azure Kubernetes Service. Question 526. How do you handle the deployment of infrastructure as code in Azure DevOps? I utilize tools like Azure Resource Manager templates or Terraform to define and deploy infrastructure resources in Azure. These tools help automate the provisioning process and ensure consistency across environments. Question 527. What are some common challenges you have faced when setting up CI/CD pipelines in Azure DevOps? One challenge is ensuring proper integration with different source control systems or managing dependencies between pipeline stages. I address such challenges by carefully defining pipeline configurations and utilizing best practices. Question 528. Can you explain the concept of infrastructure as code and how it is implemented in Azure DevOps? Infrastructure as code involves defining infrastructure configurations in code rather than manually setting up resources. In Azure DevOps, I use tools like ARM templates or Azure CLI scripts to automate infrastructure provisioning and management. Question 529. Have you worked with Azure DevOps boards for project management? How do you utilize them effectively? Yes, I have experience using Azure DevOps boards to manage project tasks, track progress, and collaborate with team members. I utilize features like backlog management, sprint planning, and work item tracking to streamline project workflows. Question 530. Can you explain the concept of blue-green deployment and how it can be implemented in Azure DevOps? Blue-green deployment involves deploying a new version of an application alongside the existing version and switching traffic once the new version is deemed stable. In Azure DevOps, I use deployment slots in Azure App Service to achieve blue-green deployments. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.